For many individuals, the tax filing status they choose might be quite clear. But for people that are filing a tax return for the first time, this might be a stumbling block. A lot of people that may be claiming their economic impact payments or earned income tax credits may be filing a federal tax return for the very first time. And you don't want to get stuck on one of the very first questions of how are you filing this return. There are actually 5 filing statuses to choose from, and the status you choose typically depends on your marital status as of the last day of the calendar year, December 31st, of the year you're filing your taxes for. That status is going to apply for that entire tax year. So if you got married on December 31st, 2020, you're going to mark that you were married for all of 2020. There are 5 statuses, like we said. Single, someone who's unmarried, divorced, or legally separated. Married, filing jointly, where you and a spouse are going to file your tax return together. Married, filing separately, you and your spouse will file separate tax returns. Could also be head of household, and this is an unmarried taxpayer, but there might be other conditions that need to be taken into account. Could also be a qualifying widow or widower with dependent child, so a taxpayer who had a spouse die during one of the previous 2 years, and you do have a dependent child in the home. Now, it matters which filing status you select. It'll impact if you are even required to file a federal tax return. It'll impact if you should file a return to receive a refund. It'll impact your standard deduction amount, if you can claim certain credits, and the amount of tax that you may have to pay. And the IRS says they understand that this can be tricky, so they offer some assistance. First, they say for some people, more than one of these designations may apply. If this is the case, you get to choose the one that is most beneficial to you. And the IRS's Interactive Tax Assistant can help you determine that filing status. So in the description below, we link to that tool, the What is My Filing Status Interactive Tax Assistant, to start making that determination. Also in the description below, more from the IRS on the different filing statuses and guidance for this particular tax season, especially for people that may be claiming stimulus payment or earned income tax credits for the first time.